Alright, yeah. So, time for field test again. Yeah, so anyways, it's field test, season 9, and I guess this is the first deck I'm playing, which is, Jund Horrors. Oh yeah, also, oh, this is a bad starting hand, because I don't have the colors, but yeah, I resubmitted F2 to, field test. It was, that's also a horrible hand. Okay, I'm going down to 5, and I guess they're all tapped. Okay, cool. Well, anyways, I guess I have to bomb this, and I guess I bombed this. So yeah, F2 who got submitted to field test. Rachel didn't submit their Toho set because I guess they were busy or something. Am I on the play? Yeah, so first deck I'm testing out is Jund Horrors because my pool actually has a decent number of horror cards, including some horror tribal stuff. And my opponent seems to be playing red aggro, which is not a good matchup for me, certainly. I'm playing an entire turn behind because the mana base is bad. Because I don't know how to build mana base in this format. Okay. I remember this card from last field test. Did it get changed? I don't think it got changed. I mean, I don't remember leaving that much negative feedback on that card during the last field test. So, oh, that I'm getting completely wrecked here because wait, how are they getting this many super near tokens? Okay, I guess that's how, because they're getting sabotage triggers from that. So yeah, that thing. Well, actually, oh, and I don't have a second land. Cool. All right, I guess I just leave up my edict then. And I assume they don't have instant speed token makers. Or at least I really hope they don't have instant speed token makers because then that would super punish me for waiting on this. Okay, they don't. Good. So actually no, it only dealt 1 damage to me because. Okay, yeah. So I guess my edict answered a 1-drop. What does this do? Recast creature spell deals 1 damage. Okay, for a third time. Okay, sure. I guess this doesn't trigger because because it only happened 2 times. I'm still mad screwed. Okay, but at least this guy will get rid of that thing, right? So when it enters, it puts a counter and +1 -1 counter, and this kills that because it's a 1 toughness guy. And yeah, I guess I still need to. That thing's still going to smack me for a turn, but I guess that's fine. Berm. Okay, sure. I take 2, and they sack the super near. I mean, I'm still doing reasonably well against an aggro deck, despite being stuck on 2 lands and going down to 5. Oh wait, why did someone just did they just reprint Ram Up Ruins? I mean, that certainly is something you can do in your set. Okay, finally. I guess I just steal Phillips and minus discard this guy, I guess. Because I don't. And hopefully find another. No, this guy's horrible if I don't have cards in hand. Yeah, I guess I just discard Mitsuru then. And so play Theon Phillips, -1. Wait, why is it only. It's only -1. I swear I made it -2. Why I think it was Okay, well. I guess I'll probably just change it to -2 because it probably should be a -2 ability. Like discard card, make a 4/4 on a Planeswalker like this. I don't think they actually have a way of getting past this, right? Yeah, they actually had to use up two cards to deal with that. I mean, so now like, and then they swing into this Planeswalker. It's only on opponent. Okay, so yeah, they don't get the souvenir counter. And all right, so let's see. Oh, interesting. I guess I play this and swing because otherwise I'm not doing anything, and then I'll just block here and take the 3. Alternatively, I can play this to block the 1/1, but I don't think that's a good. Or they have the souvenir. I think I should just try to keep everything back because otherwise the 1/1 isn't going to be blocking anything. After, yeah, I don't want to waste that much damage. Yeah, let's just go for it. If they want to trade here, they're free to. If they don't trade, so we're both empty-handed now. No graveyard stuff. The Death Touching 2/2 is being really helpful right now because it's keeping back everything. What's this thing? I remember this thing has a graveyard ability. Oh, it comes back as a vehicle. It doesn't actually recast itself. Okay, I mean, my opponent could do that. And that becomes a 5. Huh. Interesting. They're not going to do Burning Rubber? Okay, sure, I guess. If I want to, I should just cycle this. Right? Yeah, because I'm looking for stuff. So that makes a weapon token. Draws me a card. Mountain. Yeah, I play that. Stick this. Oops. Stick this here, and then Is there a point? Is there any point in swinging right now? Not really. They're just going to do that. Sure. I don't think that triggers anything though. So not sure why they did that. And they could just be getting the card back, right? Oh, did they top deck removal? Yeah, they did. Okay, suddenly everything is a lot worse. They just swing with that. Oh, I guess I take. And now they get the card back. Yep. That's not useful. I guess next turn I chump. Wait, does this just let you whatever targets creature? Huh. Okay. Sure, I guess that's something you can do with this guy. I mean, 1-mana removal from graveyard, you know. I'm pretty sure this is unintended, but yeah, like you can just do that, and I'll keep a land in hand for discard purposes. Okay, what does this do? I take 1 from that. Haste. Oh, had that trigger already. Third time. Oh wait, souvenir counters doesn't have to be combat damage. I see. And they crew the card. Okay, well now everything's going. Oh, if I jump here, I take 2. Really, if I block here, at least I trade. I don't think there's a single top deck that saves me though, so I think I have to jump. And then hopefully next turn I find some way to deal with everything. Does this have trample? No, it doesn't. Okay, sure. But wait, what? Oh, it's trample. Ah, am I dead? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter then. I just have to block here, and then I go down to 1, 2. Okay, sure. Well, I mean, would have been nice if I do that earlier. Do I have any outs? No, I don't. Okay, sure. I don't have a sideboard because I didn't bother making one, so I'll just run this back. Actually, I'm pretty sure my mana base is just really bad. Right. Yeah, way too many tap lands. Or at least, so I need to like at least get 1 basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not sure. I don't know how to build mana bases. Okay, well this is a bad starting hand. Right, I guess I have to go down to 5. Well, I mean, at least I can have turn 1 untapped mana, but like I need to top deck lands now. I guess like yeah, they have to remove it turn 1. Oh dear. Okay, well I still have 1 more turn to draw land before I'm just passing. Just going to quick. Sure. And they get the souvenir trigger. Okay. Please draw land. Darn. Okay, well this is going to be a pretty fast game then. Sure, I guess that happens. No point in blocking. Okay, well I guess that's a land. Does this do anything? Makes treasure. Okay, so I guess that lets me cast stuff later. I'll fetch mountain because at least maybe I need to cast my other 3-drop. Okay, so I can double block on one of their guys to kill it. If they have removal though, then I'm kind of screwed. I can double block and then they instant speed one of my guys, or instant speed remove one of my guys, and then I'm completely screwed. Or they could just okay, sure, yeah, I guess they can do that too. Okay, I take 1 from that. So that dies. Okay, at least get a treasure from that. But I'm down to 2 life, so I don't see how I'm getting out of this either. Or I mean, they could just have that. Yeah, sure. All right, game 3, because I got massacred in my first 2 games. Also, I'm pretty sure this deck is just bad because the mana doesn't really work. Come on. Am I not running enough lands? Okay, well, at least this. No, it's still going to be all tapped because of how. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to go down any lower. At least I have a curve. Okay, and they have that thing. Sure. I think I'm supposed to just drop a bunch of prize test subjects because at least if that thing gets killed, I can cast Dion Phillips next turn. What does this do? Yeah, I guess Dion Phillips can trigger it. Okay. Yeah, sure. And they have removal. Yep. Well, at least I got something of it. This deck should be running 1-mana removal. And that's all the souvenir tokens, isn't it? I guess they could save some of it for guys that are coming down later. And this guy also has menace, so like, yeah, it's not gonna go well for me. Oh, I'm still mana screwed. I guess I could try to get a 2/2 and a 2/2. And then if trades happen, at least I have backup. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll try that. Wait, I probably should have just played out the blighted hunt. No, I guess it's better if I don't top deck lands. Well, no, if I don't top deck lands, I lose anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I should probably just play out the death touchy guy, because then they can't grow this thing out of range. I mean, they probably have more removal. They just blow up two of my guys, and well, they don't have more. They don't have more removal. Okay, I guess that then maybe I have a chance. No, actually no. They make another souvenir token from that, right? It's only spells actually. Okay, so that's fine. That's not fine. All right. Oh, and that also leaves price test subject unable to trade itself off. So then I actually am just massacred next turn. It's tapped because I don't have a basic. Cool. Well, I mean, I guess I have to play out this guy to not die. At least to try to block some of their things. They're if they full swing with both, like, oh, I actually can't. I mean, I can get rid of this guy and then I take a bunch from this guy. I lose both my guys. Well, I mean, at least that's better than nothing. Wait, then this guy doesn't die, and if this guy doesn't die, then I guess that's fine. Actually, if I double block here, it doesn't do anything for me. I just block here. If they have removal spell, if they have removal, then whatever. Wait, no, I should have gotten this guy out first, because if after it dies, I can try to scavenge trick again to get rid of one of their guys. No, this is instant speed. Why are they hitting that thing? Sure. Like, they could have hit price test subject and not have to do that, right? Well, whatever. It's still tapped because I don't have a basic. I can't stop this thing. This thing doesn't help. If I had this guy out earlier, no, Theo Phillips can't minus immediately. And this tapping this will make me lose life. Whatever. Like, I kind of need to do this. Oh wait, actually I can do the trick with sure. Okay, sure. Guess that happens. And I should keep in 2 to me. Okay. Did they just have lethal from hand or something like that? I suppose they're just not going to bother with trying to kill Theon Phillips because that's not worth it to them. Oh, they're elf stuff. Okay. Yeah, I guess maybe I can find trace things around then. That's bad. I mean, that's at least something. Yeah, sure. I mean, like, this is a feasible clock. Do I want to play out this thing again? No. Keep it around. Or discard fodder again. 2, I'm down to 5. Can they, like, deal 5 from hand somehow? I wouldn't be surprised if they could somehow. Oh, okay. Well, that prevents shenanigans from getting me. Yeah. Back them for 5. Sentinel. Pass turn. My opponent's flooding out. Cool. Okay. Well, yeah, that kills them. Can they like? Oh, okay. Do they survive here? No, they're still okay. Well, yeah. Yes, Theon Flip still runs away with the game. I wonder if I should just move. Oh, yeah. That scavenge thing is probably unintentional. But also, like, Theon Phillips just runs away with the game really quickly. It's a 3-drop that comes down with the 4/4, and then you can. Yeah, the plus is actually really powerful. I probably should just nerf it to like Surveil 1 or something. Like, I'm fine with -4. Maybe it should be a -5 or something. Yeah, like maybe -1 could be a -2, so that you can't. What's that? Like, it basically just becomes ultimate, right? If you already have a horror, then okay, maybe like yeah. If I bump the -4 to -5 and keep the other numbers the same, I still kind of like how you can. I don't know. Like, this card's probably a bit too strong, but I don't really know how to nerf it. None of the other cards actually saw play, or saw play in the intended manner. Sentinel did nothing because I got bad draws. Prize test subject. Okay, so actually, Novice Aspirant's really funny. This card's really good. Or at least it was pretty nice. None of the other cards did anything. I probably should just be cutting most of the cards that don't do anything. I mean, I was playing a bunch of 2-ofs because I just wanted to test out a bunch of cards because I didn't want to think about which one's the best. And like, I'm running expensive cards because I wanted to test a range of stuff. But I'm pretty sure if I'm actually building a horror deck with Theon Flips in the format, I should just be cutting all the expensive horrors because like your main plan is just getting Theon Flips down and going the distance with her. Anyways, how about my opponent's card? Oh, actually, I should probably. They made the game so I can't kick them. Okay, well, they already left the game. Anyways, on my opponent's side, okay, so what? Actually, I mean, I think we're at the point where you can power creep What's that guy called again? We actually know Fire. I forgot, but like we used to have a 2-1 deal 2 on ETB. I think this guy's fine. Yeah, I don't actually have that many comments about the other Think cards. Like they're all fine-ish. Anyways, yeah, not much more to say.